Welcome back. Dear viewers, you're watching Vision for Success. Here with us, Councilman Rory Lansman. Welcome back. So, last 4 years, you have taken a lot of initiatives. You mentioned all these things. There is like for job creation, financial empowerment, entrepreneurship. As we are, Core Vision is working with entrepreneurship. So, can you say something about what initiatives you have been taking?
Sure. So, we call Queens County the borough of immigrants. And if you look at some of the busiest, most active commercial areas in Queens, Long Island City, where we are filming this, downtown Flushing, or Hillside Avenue, which I represent, all of that commercial activity is being driven by new immigrant communities. And in my area, in particular, the Bangladeshi community. If you look on Hillside Avenue from the Van Wyck Expressway all the way out to 188th Street, which is my district, you won't see vacant storefronts. You'll see activity. You'll see businesses. One of the challenges that those business owners have is getting the city to pay attention to their needs and the services that they require. They might need sanitation services. Maybe the garbage is not being picked up enough. They need to interact with the police department so that the people who are coming to shop can park or not park depending on what is necessary. They need to work with the Department of Transportation to make sure that there's good bus service, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like all new immigrant communities, people are so focused on working. They work like dogs. They get to the store early in the morning, they're there late at night, it's 7 days a week. They go to Hillside, they run off to mosque, then they come back. They don't have time or the experience to know how to get the services from the city that they need. So we work with the leaders of the Bangladeshi community along Hillside Avenue, people who own businesses, ran businesses, and established a merchants association. It's called the Jamaica Hills Partnership. And these are business owners. They meet on a regular basis. When we meet, we have when they meet, they have representatives from city government come and talk to them. It might be a representative from the police department, or it might be a representative from the health department, so that the community of entrepreneurs can start getting the services and attention that they need from city government. I don't have to tell you, it's very hard being an entrepreneur. It's incredibly difficult work. Not everyone is successful, but you should at least have the government on your side. And we've started to be able to do that for that community in Hillside Avenue.
So, what is your future plan? What you are thinking about, like for the you're competing for the next election? And
so I'm running for re-election. The election is on September 12th. That's the Democratic primary. Hope that everybody comes out to vote, and hopefully they come out and vote for me. If I win the Democratic primary, then we have another election in November, and then I would take office in the City Council again for my second term on January 1st. In city government, we have term limits. So the most that anybody can serve now is 2 terms. So if I get reelected, I will get 1 more term in the City Council, and then 2021, I'm out. Me, the mayor, the borough president, everybody's out in 2021.
Okay.
What the future would hold for me if I get reelected and I have a second term, I'm not sure. 4 years is a long time in politics. But hopefully I would still have some opportunity in some way to represent the community.
So you believe that what you have committed, you have achieved those targets in the last 4 years?
Yes, I'm very, very proud that we have, as you put it, you talk like a businessman, we have achieved our targets in the last 4 years. We had specific goals for the whole district and in particular for the Bangladeshi community. as I said. We want to make sure the Bangladeshi community is more involved in government, is participating in the city government that they are a part of and they pay taxes to. We wanted to make sure that the Bangladeshi community who pays taxes also gets services from the city, that they get a senior center, that their parks get taken care of, that their schools get funding, that their social services programs get funding, etc. And we've done that. And we also want to make sure that whatever policies the city has, whether it relates to recognizing holidays in schools, or having a universal pre-kindergarten program, or providing security for private schools who can't afford it themselves, that is available to everybody on an equal basis. Muslim, Jewish, it doesn't matter. Those were our 3 goals, and I'm very proud of what we've done to achieve them. And then, of course, if I get reelected, we keep building on them.
We'll take another commercial break. Dear viewers, stay with us. We'll take a short break.